Welcome back to Half-Baked Reactions. I'm Bailey, and today we've got a very special guest who does not know what we're going to be reacting to. This is Justin.
G'day.
Now, Justin, do you know what we're doing today?
Not at all. No, not one bit.
So we're going to be reacting to a TV show which you've never seen before.
Alright, that sounds pretty
Do
good.
you have any idea of what it's going to be like? Or what it's going to be?
No, just like a regular night, me just watching the show and then with a big camera in my
Not just
face.
because, not a nightmare because you have me as company? Or
No.
just because it's a nightmare because of the show?
Well, depending on the genre, you know, it could get a bit scary.
What's something that I like that you'd never want to watch?
Anime. I just hate it. I just can't stand it. No offense to people who do like anime. I just can't. It does not gel with me, you know. I watch it and I'm just like, everybody's reacting like super extra. Oh my god, it's just like somebody loses their dog, they're like, no! And with big lines, you know, I just can't deal with it. It's just like, mate, just look for the dog. Put a poster out.
Do you know what we're reacting to today?
Something I'd like.
We're reacting to anime.
I don't want it to.
We are starting a brand new TV show from scratch of an anime, which a lot of people consider to be one of the best animes of all time.
It'd have to be for me to remotely like it.
And you know, this show has, I think, about 5 seasons and a movie, and we're going to react to every single episode.
It's not happening to me.
It is.
Don't do that to
It
me.
is.
I won't be here. No, I'd rather bulldoze this house down with me inside of it. I'd just drive and I'd knock a few things down, and then I'd get in the thing and then just put the pedal down and just... I'd take the hit, you know what I mean? I'd take a couple of bricks to the head, you know, Home Alone 2 style, boff, you know, before I'd do that.
So no bricks, but the show we're going to be watching is Attack on Titan. So I don't know if you've heard of it before. Everybody who's watching this, you probably know what Attack on Titan is. A lot of you consider it to be one of the best animes of all time, both in terms of, well, foreshadowing, plot lines, and the animation quality is insane. Now, Justin, he's holding the camera right now. He doesn't know what he's in for. Again, as you saw, that was a completely unscripted reaction. I love anime. I've been watching it for like well over a year since I've gotten into it. And I have seen Attack on Titan before. So I'll know a few of the things that are going to happen. But Justin will obviously have no idea. So it's going to be really fun to see, well, one, what he thinks, and two, him reacting to all the episodes of an anime when he doesn't like anime. Alright, JT, well, without further ado, are you ready for your first anime?
I'm super keen. Just ecstatic.
Preface as well, we are watching Attack on Titan on dub, just because it is a tiny bit too much to ask Justin, a guy who's never liked anime or wanted to watch it, to watch sub. What was your reaction when I...
Well, when you told me, I was like, you know, if I wanted to read, I'd probably just buy a book. That's what I said.
Well, I don't agree with that, because it is made in Japanese, so it's intended for Japanese.
Yeah.
But honestly, I've been trying to convince him to watch anime for years. I've surprised this on him.
Yeah.
He didn't know. That'll be a bit too much to ask for now, but in the future, we definitely will.
Oh, good.
But for now, we're going to stick to dub. But anyway, let's get into Attack on Titan.
Let's do that. Guy who's already a red flag.
Why is it a red flag? It's literally just the intro. It's just the company name.
Okay, sorry. No, that's good.
What do you think that is, Justin?
It's a diagram from science class. Oh, yeah. He's got male pattern baldness, but he's still got like he's got two little blobs of hair at the back.
I wouldn't exactly call it that.
Okay. Oh, these are the cool guys, is it?
They are.
Oh.
These are the Scouts.
Scouts. Oh, Boy Scouts.
Yeah, actually,
You
Boy
trust-
Scouts is pretty much exactly what they are.
You can trust them to tie a knot.
So that's what you call a Titan.
Okay.
It kind of looks like this old, grumpy, 60-year-old man who's also really tall.
Right. So you in a couple of years? Grappling hook. Right.
This is actually a really ingenious system.
Yeah.
Literally, look at how they're flying from their hips.
Yeah.
And somehow they're aiming onto these trees.
Yeah.
It's like Spider-Man in a world where
They got a
He
good
doesn't
thrust
exist.
going. Look at him.
You didn't mean something else with that thrust joke.
No,
I know.
no, of course not.
For my brothers.
Back barrel, man. Looks like an ass in the back.
It's worth mentioning this show is very dark,
Okay.
as you can kind of
Yeah. Game of Thrones dark or like just the mood?
Game of Thrones dark.
Oh no.
almost. Minus the family incest.
Yeah, okay. All
Game
right.
of Thrones dark.
Yeah, alright. Let's see.
We should get back.
But it looks beautiful though, the world.
It does, and I hate when old mate comes and destroys it all, you know?
You don't know that's gonna happen.
Oh, okay.
When you're awake.
Or will it? Or will it?
Aaron, have you been crying?
Come on, it's not that shocking. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I've been crying. Let's move on.
Hearken! These walls are a bulwark gifted by God.
Couple of
I-
guys stumbling home from the
I
top.
strongly dislike these kind of people in the world too. Not the religious stuff, but the people who spread propaganda and try and like these people like. He's literally saying the walls were given by God.
Yes,
Use your brain.
yes.
Somebody would have had to make them.
To build them.
You would think.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah.
But they exist in today's world too, and people always just believe like the song of the masses.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Messing with you?
Hey, Mr. Hannes.
Tears for cups of ale.
Of course.
You kids.
If you were in this world,
Yeah.
you'd be one of these
I'd
guys.
be one of
You'd
those
be one of the
guys.
guys playing poker in the middle of the day,
Look, you know.
and you'd have lost all your money too.
Yeah, probably some better poker players out there, you know. Why is his...
Selling our
What's he got
courage
the
for a
little-
spell.
That's because
Red-
he's like drunk,
He's
or he's
nervous?
like
Oh, he's
no,
got a
because
bit
he's
flush.
drunk, so he's got flush
How do you
up on his
expect to
face.
fight when you're
Okay.
so loose on your feet?
On earth would I have to fight?
What do you think? What if they break through the walls? We'd be sitting ducks on your watch.
Perfect jump
yeah,
cut.
I agree.
You need to stop calling yourselves a garrison. People might get the wrong idea.
He's got spirit, eh?
Yeah, oh, yelling at adults?
Look at it this
Alright.
way, huh?
Hopefully he doesn't yell too much.
No. Oh, I can't handle that.
Personally, I take a lot of stock in being called a freeloader. These things
Yeah. I hope he knocks him on the chin.
Yeah. If you can jump that high.
Yeah.
It's like when you play games online, hopping on in 5.
Yeah. As
Not
it-
really 5.
Gotta have
5
this
hours.
long argument with a kid
It's
first.
just a
This horse aren't moving.
Well, it's a different art style, Justin.
Okay. I thought the camera was frozen. That's just a photo.
Well, yeah,
Pan down.
yes. It's a detailed photo.
Look at that,
'cause
guys.
They would have had to illustrate everything.
Look at him go. Oh, he's a bit sad. A boy.
Can't even look him in the eyes.
No.
There'd be a reason for that, though.
You think so?
I think that'd be the reason.
Oh. Couple of sore heads around here.
Swords, yeah. They've come back from what is like basically a war.
Yeah, I'd get a headache too.
A headache.
Yeah.
You get a headache
Yeah, that's what they
from war.
So those bandages are for. You're meant to wrap your head because you get a headache.
Moses!
It helps.
Moses! Beg your pardon. Where is my son? He should be with you all. Oh, please tell me he made it.
I wish I had better news. Give it to her.
Yeah, that sounds so bad out of context.
Give it to her. His head.
No, not that bad.
What's in the
It's
box?
his penis. It's a really long penis.
At least you can be proud of that.
That's not a penis.
Who would do that? It's his arm. Oh.
Imagine getting that though.
Oh.
Like your kid,
Mm.
like you think it's gonna come back alive, all you get is a bloody arm.
Yeah. Even worse, he just pops around the corner like, surprise!
No.
That's all a joke.
This isn't a Jim Carrey movie.
Okay.
This isn't The Mask.
Just checking.
And
Oh.
that
Yeah,
he
she looks
just
crazy,
meant
eh?
something.
Mm.
Tell me his sacrifice gave us a better chance.
Just lie to her, you know? Say something.
Yeah.
He was brave.
There you go.
Make it more convincing though. It sounds like he's just saying what she wants to hear.
He was brave!
Sacrifice meant nothing.
Yeah.
Your son died because of me.
You don't say that to a parent or in front of a crowd.
Yeah.
I sent all of them to
No matter how honest you want to be, you just don't say that.
And why? Who yells like this?
Well, who yells?
Have I ever yelled at you like that?
He's gone through hell. He's gone through hell. He's crying.
Yeah. Oh,
She's strong.
He's dead. He could join.
When he's older.
When he ties some knots.
Tie some knots.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Boy Scouts. Yeah.
That's not what they are.
And they got, they get a little wood and they start a little fire out in the park, and then you're like, oh, I hope that doesn't run away. That's Boy Scouts to me.
So, what does that say?
Pretty cool stuff, I wonder.
It's all in Japanese.
It
so
is
you
all in
obviously.
Japanese.
But look at the pictures. It like showed Wall Maria, Wall something.
Mm.
Just think about what that might be.
You didn't say there was thinking involved in watching this.
Oh, my bad.
I
my
want
bad.
everything explained to me.
What was that for?
Your earlobe's red, which means you've got something to hide. Mika's
It's called infection.
Yeah, I was like, that's not how it works. Your husband's the doctor. Think it through.
Yeah.
She is a sweet mother, though.
That's nice.
So, Aaron's thinking about joining the Scouts.
Instantly.
Bad friend.
Oops.
Way to keep a secret, mouth!
Get that ridiculous thought out of your head this instant, young
Yeah.
man. No son of mine is going to be
Drain
father.
it from
Do
your
I
ears.
make myself absolutely clear?
Stop yelling at me!
Says the kid who's.
Yelling at everybody. Kid doesn't have an inside voice.
I really have no idea.
Darling, wait.
Excuse me.
School's
Yeah,
a
Steve
boy,
voice.
for heaven's sake.
Classic father, though. It's like, oh, this is getting heated. I'm going to leave.
Yeah, good father, hey.
Good father.
He's a really good father.
Yeah. Yes. Listen to your mother now.
Yes, sir, you
What
got
he's doing in the cellar, what does that mean?
The wine cellar. He's a drunk.
I don't think that's what he meant.
I test wine every day. That means yes. Did you know that?
Where's the
I-
sacrilege now?
thank you for telling me,
Yeah,
Justin.
that's alright. Just in case you
Or
missed
does your
that.
philosophy say it's wrong to fight back, too?
Bullying.
Say no to bullying.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, so now I'm a beast? Take a good hard look at yourself and tell me you're not acting like one. You resort to violence because your brain's the size of a wall.
You're gonna get hit again for saying that.
I've already won.
And then you get a broken jaw.
Yeah.
Back off!
Did you know many kids that talk like that? That articulate and that like...
Very few.
Resorting to violence!
Oh crap, she's with
They're so much more scared of her.
Yeah, that's great.
And Aaron thinks they ran because of him.
Yeah.
Tell it
Yes.
to one look. I'm just that scared.
Right.
Well, one of you is. Oh, they just heard
It's
me
very
rattling
green.
on about how mankind's
Hmm.
future lay beyond the walls.
Imagine if that was life, though, hey? Like, it would be pretty cool at first,
Yeah.
but then knowing that you're always stuck behind a wall would suck.
Yeah, you can't travel anywhere.
No one's keen on tempting fate. I may not agree with that sentiment, but I can see
This
where
kid
they're
talks to like
coming from.
adult,
It's human nature, Aaron.
like
When
PhD.
all said and done,
He-
the
he's a smart kid.
policies are a reflection
Too
of
smart.
our
Look
fear.
at him. It's a reflection of our fear. What? He's a little boy.
So you got emo goth girl,
Yeah.
really aggro kid,
What do I
Yes.
care?
super intelligent.
Let me
Too
out either
intelligent.
way.
Sense of security.
I do agree with Aaron though. Like this is the ideal life we all wish for. Family, safe, but stuck behind, always seeing people die because they don't know what's out there.
They're having fun.
But they literally don't know what's out there.
Yeah.
They've been stuck behind a wall their whole life.
That's true, yeah.
Like you can't be like that forever.
I know. You run out of blocks. Ooh.
I guess they won't be like that forever.
Scary. It's about to get scary.
What's that?
I don't know. What's quick?
What's going on? Some kind of explosion or?
Oh, this is like the scene from before.
It is the scene from before.
Wow.
I guess it wasn't just a dream.
I never thought it was a dream.
Okay.
That'd be a boring show. That'd be a boring show.
Think about how massive that dude is, though.
I know. Look
Like,
at
that's almost not Galactus height.
Yeah.
Like in the new Fantastic Four, it's probably the height of Galactus.
Yeah. Big guy.
He's just flesh. It's so gross. I don't even
Yeah.
like looking at him
No, I don't like looking at it.
because that's the Titan.
Yeah. Yuck. Oh no. That lady swept away.
Yeah, she got swept away.
Swept off her feet by a Titan.
Well, about
It's actually a romantic
10,000 people. Romantic comedy. 10,000 people just died.
comedy. Yeah, really swept her off her feet. Oh.
Yeah, swept her off her feet, huh?
Yeah, got rid of all the competition. You see that? That guy?
Well,
Oh my god.
this is what they fight.
Yeah,
So it might have been a bit slow for the show to start.
I agree.
I've always thought that myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was kicking.
But
But
this,
you got to know little PhD boy. Oh, he's got teeth too.
it's so creepy, man. And this is Attack on Titan. It gives me the heebie-jeebies
Yeah.
watching some of this stuff.
And they're not moving. They should be running
But
faster.
they are.
We have to go.
Get the horses.
The house is in that direction. Oh, some fires.
He's walking toward them.
Did you hear what he said?
What did he
His
say?
mum's in that direction. That's where his house is. But poor Armin's a bit too scared.
I thought you said this wasn't a Jim Carrey movie. It's like the movie where he's fighting with his other personality.
Oh, no. He's just nervous.
Okay, my bad. Oh. Yeah, he's done. Move on.
The corner, and it's gonna be standing there in one piece, just like always.
Have some sympathy, JT.
Sorry.
Aaron, wait. Mikasa, grab that end and hoist with everything you got.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to move a house. Elderly men.
Elderly man. Everyone's worst night. That
Oh,
smile.
Karen.
So
Yuck.
creepy.
Hurry up, Dad.
Hopefully it doesn't see them.
Hmm.
Just take Mikasa and run. I want to more than anything. But first, I need you on your feet.
A good son.
Sweetie, listen to me. My legs have been crushed. Here, I can't run.
Whatever, I can carry you. Will you
This
just
does
shut
actually
up
really
and
make me
listen to
sad.
Yeah.
Oh, that Titan's just come out of nowhere.
No.
Hey, I'm a trained soldier. My skill set
Stop
is
talking
killing.
and help. Literally.
I agree. Here's my
Here's my inner monologue.
What's it? Mission statement. Here's
Yeah.
my mission statement. It's a pledged an oath, and I'll recite it right now. Jeez. That's, you know when you go out to the valley,
Oh my
And
god.
and then you're like
the
you're
clubs in the middle of the night.
You're dancing with this, like, you know, you think she's a good-looking girl, and then like when the
Justin.
club's shut and they turn on the lights, and that's what's looking back at you. Oh.
That's what you think about?
Yeah. Yeah.
Stay alive. Don't leave me.
Bigfoot. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no.
I never knew she said don't leave me before. That's really sad.
Just stomp her out. Oh, legs are working pretty good now. Oh no. Club lady, don't do it! Ice cream cone.
Why are you laughing at a time like this?
Oh, this is grotty. This is so gross.
Why are you laughing?
I don't know, it's... Look at that.
It's clever.
Just like
It's clever what they do. Like normally that'd be flower petals in films, but they made it blood, just to show like the difference.
Yeah.
At that terrible moment, in our hearts, we knew
That damn
home
Titan.
was a
That's episode 1.
Wow. What a horrible ending. That's sad.
So
Okay.
that was Attack on Titan,
Yeah.
season 1, episode 1 out of like 4 seasons in a movie.
Uh-huh.
What do you think? Because that was your first. That was genuinely your first ever anime.
Yeah, it's exactly what I expected.
What does that mean? Because you always say you hate anime.
I do.
So that's
No, well, I think, like, at least there was a little bit of story, and, you know,
Yeah.
there was a bit to understand. I didn't like PhD Kid. I
PhD Kid
thought
Armin.
That guy.
Armin's cool,
No,
though.
he's not. He's not cool. I don't think bookworms would think he was cool.
I was a bookworm.
Yeah.
I'm fairly sure you used to be a bookworm.
Well, I never learned to read. I was a comic book nerd.
So you don't
That's
like
the
Armin.
difference.
What do you think of Eren and Mikasa?
Yeah, I mean, the girl, she's pretty cool. I like how she intimidated the
Yeah,
the
she's
boys.
very
That
she's
was
very
quite fun.
scary.
I mean, there's always, like, girls grow taller than boys generally,
You-
so she's got the height on them, which is cool.
But those guys were older than her too. Like they started running. Well, they looked so much taller.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. She's just there.
That's just how intimidating she is.
Yeah, I wonder, like, is it like, do they think that she stays at home sharpening her little switchblade or whatever? You know?
Oh, probably.
Maybe.
But do you know where the show is gonna go? No.
Well, I mean, the boy, obviously, that's an
Eren.
That's an origin. Eren. That's an origin story if I've ever seen one for, like, you know, dead parents and all that.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a
that was.
revenge
I don't know
for
why
that.
you were laughing when his mother was literally being eaten in half. I
It's
cannot
pretty funny.
understand that.
Well, I mean, like, people...
How are you laughing at this? Just laughing again, thinking about.
Yeah, I know, it's pretty funny though.
No,
because
it's not.
the same thing, you know, every time I've ever been injured, you know what I mean?
What,
If
you
I
laugh?
break my arm, I laugh.
Well, that's if it's yourself, not if you watch someone being killed.
Yeah, but it was pretty funny. I mean, like
Oh.
a big naked lady just chops you in half like a
I don't even know if that was a
Chocolate
naked
bar.
lady. It's not the kind of naked lady
No.
someone wants to see.
No, that's true. Yeah. Oh god.
But it is.
I mean, that's...
You need some help.
I do.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I like the characters.
Look,
except for all of them.
It's slow, except for all of them. You like.
The mum was cool, but now she's not coming back for the sequel. The sequel? She's not in episode 2. She's
Oh my
chopping
God.
up, maybe like her shoe.
Yeah, let's get a foot.
Yeah,
Like they gave the dead soldier the arm.
yeah.
They'll bring the toe of the mother.
The boy like hangs the foot around like a necklace.
Yeah, then he has like a rabbit's foot, but mum's foot.
Yeah, mum's foot. Yeah, good luck. You know what I mean?
But I will say,
Yeah.
Attack on Titan is, in my opinion, a very slow show.
Very.
But there's build points.
Yes.
So like at the end of that episode, it built to it.
Yes.
Next episode will kind of carry it a bit.
Okay.
Then there'll be like a bit more world building, finding out the story.
Yes.
Honestly, Attack on Titan isn't my favorite anime.
He said it here first. Folks.
It's not one that I would like give 10 stars out of 10.
Yeah.
A lot of people will probably hate me for that.
Uh-oh.
However, I think it's really well done. I think animation wise, sound quality wise, and the world building. The most famous anime manga ever is One Piece. You might have heard of the name.
I wear one piece to the beach.
Okay, so I
I'm done.
pray that the actual One Piece, the actual one, is not just in a One Piece. Because that's something that's been running for 30 years, the anime.
Yeah. My one piece is
But
30
that's
years
the
old.
most popular one. In terms, shut the hell up. I don't want to picture that.
Alright.
But in terms of world building, while One Piece is the best, I put this up not as high as it, but like probably maybe 1 or 2 below it in terms of the animes and manga I've seen, because it's just really well thought out and planned. And the show keeps up this kind of grim.
Oh.
It is going to be like kind of grim and dark, but the fight scenes that we eventually see are they genuinely will blow your mind.
Okay.
But
Blow my
Yeah.
mind. That's a big call.
no, honestly, some of the stuff you see
Yeah.
with the music,
Yeah.
and I'll say this though, we haven't met my favorite character yet. Everyone has lots of favorite characters.
Yes.
My favorite character,
Yes.
I'll put it here on the screen so you all can see, but I don't want to spoil it for Justin.
Okay.
So my favorite character is this right here.
That guy. Yeah.
This person
No,
here.
I don't know if I don't. So this guy, he comes in and he's like, steals the show.
In my opinion.
In your
my opinion. But anyway, that's our reaction for episode 1 done. we're going to have the episode 2 reaction out hopefully very soon.
Yeah.
What we're also reacting to is One Punch Man. Justin's never seen, again, this is his first ever anime.
Yes.
What does that mean?
That's one elbow, you know?
I don't get that.
One punch man, and then he hits him with the elbow, you know? You gotta go combo, you can't just be one punch. No?
Oh, this is going to require a lot of editing on this video.
It's gonna be a long one for him.
But One Punch Man is going to be the next one that we react to.
Okay.
Also Daredevil, Born Again, which I'm super excited for.
Very
I haven't
keen.
seen it.
Yeah.
You haven't seen it yet
No,
either.
I haven't seen Daredevil,
Yeah.
the new series. I've seen a little bit of the old one, and I was thoroughly impressed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So those will be coming out soon. Also, I'm watching My Hero Academia Vigilantes, and I'm starting One Piece from the very end. Now, I know that sounds really dumb, but 1,127 episodes, I'm skipping, and I'm starting to watch it literally at the end that it's come out. So that's another reaction video in series which I'm starting, which you'll also be able to find on my channel very, very soon. But in the meantime, that's this one done. So thanks for watching. Thanks, Justin, for being forced to watch an anime which we will continue to watch for the next couple months.
Thank you so much, Bailey, for having me and putting me through this.
Yeah,
It was very much enjoyable.
we'll see you guys in the next one.
The guy who's